Good afternoon. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick? A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Caldwell, he's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Had some assistance. Parrish. Can he hit a target? Keane drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Clever kick. Dersma read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. That's not his best effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. He's kicked it high. Who's front and centre? Miller. Saligo throws it on the boot. Searching kick. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Gives it everything.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
He's generally a good kick. Pryor. He's under close attention. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Peatling, coming, kicking for his first. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. He must have heard footsteps.
Gets it to safety.
Redmond to bring it back in. Langford gets to the front spot. Can he find a teammate? Jones has a vice-like grip.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Defence 101 there. Murray needs a good decision. Gets his kick despite the heat. Jones takes an excellent grab.
He'll have to give it his all.
This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Away he goes. Michael Annie with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Martin judged the flight well. Centering ball. Perkins has it within range.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Bombers have opened their account. Draper with a deft tap. Merritt, terrific tackle. What's he got on offer? Caddy is hard to beat one-on-one.
He fancies his chances.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Bombers deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Managed to break free. Perkins, Keys, runs onto it. He just keeps racking up disposals. Drives it inside the forward 50. Langford is the man on the spot and is marked.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
The ball's been living at one end. Miller working hard and presenting well. Hinge has found some space. Laird, they cannot keep him quiet. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Dawson. Picking their way through. Ridley cuts them off at halfback. What can they generate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Fogarty. Finally, they go inside 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Ridley.
The non-preferred lets him down.
They're a big chance here. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Poor footy there. Can he be the fire starter? He's hit up the lead. Probing ball. Laird. They'll compete inside the 50. Reed had it and lost it. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Crows hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Merritt, Parrish, somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
He doesn't waste many. Dawson. They're moving the footy quickly. Reed wins it back. Great mark to no one in particular. That's a bruising tackle. Terrific forward pressure.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can they find a late goal? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
Kicking at his first.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Redmond to bring it in. He's normally better than that. Moving the footy laterally. Foot race on the wing. They've put themselves under pressure. It must be his birthday. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The Bombers have got lucky there. And they're away. Crouch, Spoils, Caldwell, Durham. Was he held without it?
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
Merritt only knows one way. Good looking kick, quality delivery by foot. I've liked his game today. Fogarty drops into the hole and marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Langford. He stopped in his tracks.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Crosses the paint. Can't take it. Keys to give them the lead. He's done it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Crows have hit back hard. Important clearance here. Keys. Forward they go again. Reed is a rock in defence. Normally delivers. They must tidy up their kicking. Another forward 50 entry. Draper saves the day. That might attract a pack. Dersma. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Leaves it behind. Closed him down. Jones. It's there!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
3 lead changes now. Big clearance to win here. Parrish. It's a tough game that hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Draper is giving him a bath. Caldwell. Merritt gets the kick away. That's an impressive mark.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Laird to bring it in. Langford. An unexpected opportunity here.
He'll expect to convert this.
hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Laird goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Into the pocket he goes. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
A boil-over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish.
The Crows have been gallant. Redmond read that one right off the boot. Up and under. Perkins. Penetrating ball. Langford takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Bombers with a break now. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Parrish, Perkins, blasts away. Jones had his name written all over it.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Crows are right on the back foot, and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Bombers have kicked the pass 3 and they're looking formidable. Saligo, Walker got to the right position and hung on. Heads for the pocket. Mackay is there to save the day. The Bombers are bringing great energy. No one can mark. Saligo should be in the votes today. Dawson marks inside 50 and can have a shot. McGrath wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Saligo. The Crows haven't thrown the towel in. Rankin, great body work.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. They're going hammer and tong. Dawson, he's everywhere at the moment. Mackay fumbles it. Walker, it's there!
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Crows will not lie down. The two big men do battle. Draper, so influential today. Heads for full forward. Jones uses the body well.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Gotta be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Laird brings it back in. Keane on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Michael Annie can keep it moving. Merritt takes an excellent grab. It's a high ball. Menzies read it well and claims the mark.
The Bombers with a late chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Bombers have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. That's it for us.